Alright guys, welcome back to another CHP Paranormal Investigation. This is part 4, 5, something like that in the experiment. No, this is part 5 of the experiment.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, I was editing today, so I lost it. So yeah, this is the last part of the experiment right here.
Well,
Anyway.
we have one more night to go.
Well, yeah, where all three of us will be together, but this is like the kind of official one on, like, be going out with just one of you guys at a time. We're here at Brooksville Cemetery. Me and Grady were here the other night and
Last night.
didn't get too much while we were here. The typical shadow play. Kind of hard to get stuff on the spirit box last night. Stuff wanted to come through. It was hard to get. It was hard to listen to. So it's one of those you have to really strain and listen to back on playback.
I kind of feel like tonight's a good night for the spirit box. Like I want the SB7 with the speaker.
All right. Well,
We do have a lot of background interference. There's like some sort of trucking yard back there.
yeah. There's two businesses. Like one inside the tree line on the other side of this field right here, and then one right on the edge of the field over here.
So you are hearing trucks in the background. That is going to be a little bit of interference.
So we're gonna go ahead and we'll probably start off. Well, we're gonna start off walking a little bit here, and then we're going to finish driving around in the car. So
This is a huge cemetery.
Yeah.
It's like being at Myrtle Hill.
This is such an old cemetery right here.
So, must say, we were here, like a week ago. Not even.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot brighter out, had a lot more moonlight, and it was warmer.
Mm-hmm.
And the feeling was altogether different for me. Like, I remained in the car while my husband went to check out that supposed guillotine that's supposed to be on the property that is still non-existent as far as we're aware. We've checked.
And just a quick disclaimer on that. A couple other YouTubers supposedly found a guillotine back across that field over there. We came, checked it out. The guillotine's not there. Many possibilities. Draw your own conclusion.
You'll probably see more audited the upcoming days and weeks, but not why we're here tonight. I remained in the car, and here, let me give you the keys. I don't have any pockets, sorry. And I had this total surrounded feeling. Like, I just felt like I was surrounded, being watched. It's almost like stuff kept rushing towards the car to get like a rise out of me. And it's not the same tonight.
No. I mean, this is a very peaceful feeling cemetery. Now, I'm not going to go too far away from the car because I do have windows. We did leave the windows down in the car unlocked.
I was thinking up this way a little bit and then back towards the car.
Okay.
Get up in the middle of a good portion of this cemetery, and I don't know. I feel like the SB7's going to be our friend tonight while we're here.
Well, we'll see. I got the S box with me.
I'll run the SB7 when we get in the car then.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and do it that way.
One thing to know when you come here, there are a lot of lights around a lot of different graves. It can trick the eye in many different ways, including even thinking there's other vehicles on the property. What are we?
Don't just keep. I was trying to get you to keep walking because the light was. I was having trouble seeing that way with the light.
Exhibit a light trick in the eyes. So you have to be aware of that.
You said last night.
I almost feel like a daytime investigation here would be successful.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. But also, last night it wasn't too. It didn't seem that active. Like I said, it was pretty mild mannered for what we normally deal with. Like I said, a lot of just you saw shadows moving, you saw silhouettes moving in between trees and stuff like that. So still kind of the same tonight that I've seen so far. Is a lot of shadow play, a lot of stupid things.
Really?
So we're gonna go ahead and go to the old S box.
S box. Scanning. FM. Scanning. AM.
If there's anything here that would like to communicate with us, you can use the device in my hand. Just go ahead and let us know who you are, what you want. Is there any spirits here that remember me from last night?
Hi.
Hi. Can you give us a name? You're the one who said hi. Go ahead and try to give us a name. My name's Chad. It's my wife Heather. We're not here to disturb you or for any disrespect. Is Catherine here?
She's one.
How many spirits do we got around us? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and turn this one off. But we'll speak again in a little bit, okay?
Sure.
Alright, thank you for communicating with me. Alright, so something's a little bit more clear than what they were last night came out of there.
Sorry, I just felt the urge to walk this way. Well, you want to go to the car and drive up this way? Because I feel like we need to be, like, up there in the center, kind of.
That's where.
Cut to. I stepped on a leaf.
See, and there's one of those cemeteries you got to be careful for because they do got woods in the back of them. I've said it before when I've been here on the videos. Deer like to frequent in the middle of the cemetery, and coyotes.
I say you come here at night. You go to any cemetery at night, but especially here where you're out in the boonies. And even though there's residential and stuff, there's still a lot of wooded area. So the elements here to be more worried about than anything are A, animal or wildlife, and B, people. Most of the time, people out in the middle of a cemetery in the middle of the night are either A, doing what we're doing, or B, doing drugs and really not going to want other people around that they don't know. So,
Hold on. Let's see.
it's just, those are the elements to be careful of. I actually get more of I worry about wildlife here more than anything at this one particular cemetery because of the business and residential. I don't worry about the human element quite so much, even though other people come here.
Yeah, because this is the one that me and Grady ran into that really, really drunk dude who gave us his opinion.
I thought that was Spring Hill.
No, that was here.
Oh, okay.
That was here.
Okay, so kind of like right here at this look, we're at a crossroads.
This ain't a crossroads.
Or, I'm sorry, no, this is not crossroads, this is a T. Right here is kind of where I was talking about.
No, I'm gonna get to a crossroads.
My brain.
Oh, for real, there's a...
Of course there's a crossroads, it's a cemetery. Find me one cemetery that doesn't have a crossroads. Think about it. Okay, so people, we are here sitting in dead center of the crossroads in the middle of Brooksville Cemetery because I totally want to try a spirit box session here. You?
Yeah.
Sorry, just blinded you.
Yeah, I can't see a thing right now. So.
Well, it's the only way I can see you. Adjust slowly. I'll hand you the camera. Well, okay, that was you. I'll hand you the camera so that I can...
Okay, guys. We're going to do like we did last night. And just kind of... show you guys. And see if y'all get kind of an idea of how this is absolutely no light on. It is super dark in this cemetery. So what are you trying to do? No. Put it on the one underneath it.
Why?
Put it in the one underneath it.
Okay.
So
one of my things that I want to do at some point in time is I want to go to our usual cemeteries that we go to. peripherals caught a light, and it was almost like headlights, but it's not. Like I said, lights play trick on the eyes. So I was thinking there's this experiment I'm thinking about running that we can talk more about, where we go to our normal cemeteries.
Mm-hmm.
And S-Box, my favorite, or SB7, and I literally just want to sit and listen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just sit and listen for a good hour. I didn't get to turn it on. Sorry. Tower box. Tower.
Let me see it.
Your palm gear.
AM. Sleep reverse. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta get the sleep rate down. There we go. We set this right up here. Is that volume loud enough to hear? Or should I turn it up?
No, you need to turn that up. It's very low.
Better?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna set this up like right here, like we did. Now I'm leaving the light.
I prefer that you put, if you're gonna do that, put the speaker where you, because now I can't hear it.
Like that?
Well,
Or should I?
the speaker needs to be facing us.
Is that better?
Alright.
So I want to change my light. I don't want it white. Why is my light not colored? There we go. Because the white light's too bright. So, but a red light is gonna attract attention. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Something's coming through. Or trying to. Here, I'll move it closer to the camera. Something's trying to come through. Right now I'm running in reverse on AM at 300 ms. Or 200, excuse me. 200.
Okay.
I just want to give anyone that might be watching a chance to talk. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Does anybody want to talk to us? I'm getting blips.
Yeah, we are getting little blips. I hear the little blips. Catherine, are you here?
We would really love to talk to Catherine. Yeah. Can we talk to Catherine? Or are you guys protecting her? Possible.
No, she'd be the guardian.
Well, yes.
She's the first woman.
But, yes, she would be the guardian of this graveyard. You are correct. I get that. But, you know, if she's loved by the fellow spirits that are here, you know, maybe they're checking us out first. Where we take that? We would really like to talk to Catherine. We're not here to hurt anybody or upset anybody. We have respect for you and your place of rest.
Oh, that I just thought of it. So for any of the viewers that haven't caught any of our other videos where we talked about crossroads, the reason why it's such a big deal that we're at a crossroad is...
Sorry.
You don't have to have it...
I couldn't see you at all.
You don't really have to have it showing me right now.
Okay, sorry, I'll turn the light off.
But, where crossroads are in different legends and religions and things of that nature is that most people that got famous or empowered would go to the crossroads at midnight and meet the devil and sell their soul for whatever it is that he would grant them. He granted to them. You know, there's several blues songs and rock and roll songs and things of that nature that you can hear talk about it too.
And you see, the focus isn't great. It is 12:30 at night right now.
Yeah, so we're 30 minutes past midnight, but
we've been here for quite a while.
yeah.
And we're at the crossroads in the middle of a cemetery. Are there any spirits here that have visited the crossroads placing a request?
There are some people that practice like satanic witchcraft. Crossroads are a big deal to them too, because between 12 o'clock and then if they come back around 3 o'clock
for the witching hour. Ooh. Remember, guys, put those earbuds in. Let us know what you hear. Timestamp it. Put it in the comments, please. I'm not getting nearly as much shadow play tonight as I did the last time we were here.
Yeah. I mean, it's still here and there, but not as bad as it was last night. I mean,
if anybody has anything to say, now's the time. I'm going to move this. I'm going to set this here. Something I like to do. And see if I touch it, the color changes. Right? So I'm going to put it back on red.
battery low.
And if it goes out, it goes out. I'm going to put it back on red. And if anybody wants to get our... Ooh, that I put it on changing color. My bad. It should be on just red now, right?
I hope so.
Do I have it changing? Yeah. Dang it.
I don't know how to...
There we go. So, if anybody wants to get our attention, you just come, touch the top, and change the color. Yeah? Do you want to maybe drive around a little bit with it running? And see if anybody speaks up? It's up to you.
Yeah, we can. We're gonna get ready. We've got another one to drive to.
It's pretty secure where I have it. Anybody wanting to talk can speak into the device I'm holding, and we'll be able to hear you through the speaker. Yeah, okay, hi. Catherine, if you're here, we really, really would like to talk to you. Okay. If anybody's by the car, you can get our attention by touching that and changing the light. You can also talk into this right here, and we'll hear you. That was like conversation.
Yeah.
Are you just watching us?
All right, we're getting ready to leave. So we can get to our next location.
We will be back. So we're definitely interested in having a conversation with Catherine. Hopefully she'll learn to trust us.
We leave you in peace. You are not allowed to come with us. You're not allowed to attach to our stuff. You must stay.
Okay, I've cut off the spirit box. Anything to say before we leave to go to our next location?
No, except for this location, a little bit of activity. We were starting to get a little bit of stuff on the spirit box. Here,
Your palm gear device is off. Goodbye.
Sorry about that.
So, not bad for this location. And we'll see you guys, but we're at the next one. Alright guys, we're here at our next location. We're at Rose Cemetery. Last night when we were here, me and Grady were hearing walking all around us. Shadows all around us. So we're gonna see what kind of activity we can get here tonight with me and Heather. So now last night I was walking this way. Oh, do I get that? Let me get the flashlight.
Okay. You got the S box?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Unfortunately, guys, my speaker has to be charged, so I cannot use my SB7. Although it's a pretty calm night, I could probably pull out my pendulum if I wanted to. But we're trying to keep it pretty basic and standard across the board just for the experiment. So I'm not going to be doing that tonight.
Let's try this again. Now, we were walking over this way.
1908.
Last night I was walking over this way. And when I got about here, when shuffling started happening over there. Over in this area. Whatever it was something big. You could tell by the way it was walking. So I couldn't get my flashlight out of my pocket. I had the camera. I was holding the camera and trying to get my flashlight out of the pocket. And because I couldn't see nothing, I couldn't get my flashlight out. I wanted to get away from over there, close to where the sound was coming from as fast as I can, without running. So I had to put distance between me and whatever was going on over there. But doesn't seem like a whole lot going on here tonight, though.
The thing is, I think a lot of it's hit or miss because we've had stuff happen here before.
Yeah, I remember there was the time that we were on the road we came in on over there. Matter of fact, I think we were parked right over there, facing that way.
We were getting in the car to move, and the necrophonic app came on Bobby itself.
Yeah, and then we also I saw the shadow.
Actually, it didn't even come on. It was still on the start screen to push start, and we were getting feedback.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the craziest things we've ever had happen.
It's definitely one of the craziest things we've had happen. And that's also when I saw the shadow figure walk clearly across.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I really like this little yeah, it seems big, this cemetery, until you park and you kind of get out and you realize it's really not that big, because there's the road right there, the main road.
Yeah.
There's the back of the cemetery.
It's not nearly as big as a lot of the other ones we go to.
No. You want to try the spirit box, S-box right here?
Yeah, because it sounded like there were steps behind me just now.
See what I mean? And it did the same thing. It was right when I was thinking about getting the S-box out when the footsteps started last night for us. Like, you're hearing it around us now, right?
Mm-hmm. When you turned that way, I heard it towards the car.
Towards the car.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can pinpoint the car real quick. The car's right there. See, and with when it's movement like that, I don't want it. I hate to turn on the the spirit box.
I'm trying not to move around too much so that it's not my footsteps.
All right. I wonder if it's like. It almost feels like to be like the spirits wait for a spirit box to come out and want to walk towards you. But see, you gotta also be careful because when there was one that one time, those kids. Remember?
Yeah, they were on the outside of the fence. They weren't actually in the cemetery.
No, but doesn't mean that they might not know an access into it though.
And the people that were here that night told us that's quite frequent that teenagers come just to be rowdy.
Text box. Scanning. FM. Scanning. AM.
So if there's any spirits that would like to communicate with us, you can use this device that's in my hand to communicate with us. Just tell us hi and let us know who we're speaking with.
Hello?
Sound like you said your name.
If you said my name, can you say it again? Yeah, I heard it.
Can you tell us what's walking around us right now? Or who is? How many spirits are around us right now? It looks like somebody tried to clean up your cemetery. Are you happy about it? Do you want us here tonight?
I don't think so.
Huh?
Sound like I heard a couple no's or versions of no.
Do you like it? Would you like us to leave?
Get out.
Get out, yeah. Are we in any kind of danger if we don't? Yes.
Is the danger human or spirit? Spirit? That was a quick answer. Why do you know my name?
Hold on, I just heard. a voice that did not sound like it was on the
I heard it too.
come from over there.
I feel like it's the one that said my name. Why me?
I don't know.
Because I can see it.
Probably something over there.
Yeah. It doesn't want to be seen. It doesn't want me here.
All right, let's get towards the car. I can't locate what's walking at us. But it sounds big. I'd rather us be ready at the car.
I think it's safe to say this is one of those places that we're going to get a lot with me here.
Mm-hmm.
There are things here that don't want to be seen. I think that it's almost, maybe that's what it boils down to. When we get that hostile, well, not hostile, but warning
Mm-hmm.
in places that maybe you and Grady don't. Maybe it's the fact that there are things that don't want to be seen.
Could be. Because that warning was clear as day. And then you started getting...
Windows.
Huh?
Windows. So I could shut my door, please. So the voice that I heard that didn't sound like it came over the spirit box, it's almost like it used the spirit box as cover. And it was very deep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really not worried about something coming after me. I know how to protect myself. And I know you know how to protect me. But to me, what that signifies is that there are things that don't want to be seen.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Or it's just what I've read online when you go to the site that talks about haunted places and stuff like that. This one is a very negative energy filled cemetery.
It is, but not completely. I mean, you know, like I said, some things don't want to be seen. Some things don't want to be brought to light, so to speak. And okay, you and Grady, you had a lot of footsteps, a lot of big sounds, stuff like that. But did you ever once in that time have a feeling or any type of expression of they wanted you gone?
Well, yeah, I was walking up there,
Yeah, you told me you...
and because whatever it was knew I couldn't get my flashlight out, and it sounded like it was going to charge me at any second.
Like right where it was just coming from?
Yeah, the same area.
The same area where I'm not wanted.
Yeah, right over here. And then it sounded like it was like walking the fence line last night. And then it sounded like it was coming from over here. It was over there behind us. You know, it was coming from all over.
I mean, honestly, the only time I've ever gotten the feeling of not being wanted here was the night the other team was here.
Yeah.
Maybe because the other team is familiar to the spirits here. There's a lot of different reasons. 9 times out of 10, I feel like it boils down to the fact that I'm not going to be wanted somewhere if there's something that doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah.
Because that's what it feels like to me.
But they did tell us on the spirit box they wanted us to go, wanted us to leave.
That was very clearly a spiritual danger, not a human danger.
And then shortly after that, we heard the disembodied voice.
Mm-hmm.
And then
The sound coming from the same area.
yeah. So what do you think for the night?
You want to make a pass around in the car, or do you want to just say, let's not antagonize them, and we kind of got what we came for to find out?
Yeah, I'd say let's not antagonize them. It's not a good idea to make spirits mad.
There's no need for it. This is their resting space. We want to show them respect. We're here to document and to explore, and I just saw a figure walk right there. They're getting closer to the car.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up.
I mean, this is their resting space. We don't want to be disrespectful. We don't want to antagonize them. That's not what we're about. We're trying to learn.
Yeah. So, alright guys, so if you want to reach us on any of our other social medias, feel free to. That's on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CHP Paranormal Investigations. If you want us to come out and do an investigation of your private residence or a place that you own or family or friends own that think it might be haunted, or you want an investigation and a cleansing, you can reach out to us. We'll come do it for free. Email us at chp.paranormal.16@gmail.com. That's chp.paranormal.16@gmail.com.
Next time you see us, we'll be wrapping up this experiment.
Yes, sir. So until the next time, I'll see you at the next haunt.